friends. This morning I'm going to show you how to cut a top round into London broils, so let's get into it. So I just wanted to take the time to say thank you to all my subscribers. I've gained quite a few in the last couple months. I just, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you for supporting my channel and supporting me. I really appreciate it. I really work hard on these videos, and your views, your likes, your subscribes, they mean a lot to me. So that keeps me going from week to week making these videos. So thanks, guys. Okay, so this is a top round. This is part of the whole round. What's included in the whole round is the bottom round, eye round, and then top round. These days they separate them into individual pieces. I'm not really sure why. I think it's just because these pieces here are a little bit more manageable to fit in maybe like a tray or something. But last time I cut a whole round was, geez, about 10 or so years ago. So anyway, let's get into cutting this bad boy. First, you want to start out by taking this fat off. A little heavy on that one. Try not to go too deep into the cap on this. There's a little lifter, a little cap on this. I'll show you in a second here. But you don't want to get too much into the meat. Of course, you don't really want to get too deep in the meat anywhere on this piece, but kind of hard sometimes. A lot of shops leave a little bit of fat on the top round, but we don't do that here. I personally think it looks a little nicer with a little extra fat on top, but it's kind of personal. So there's a little seam that separates the cap from the London broil for the top round. And you just kind of want to peel that back, follow that seam down. There we go. Almost off. Just kind of come up under it, cut it off. Now I can use this guy for stew meat or cube steaks. Today I'm going to do stew meat because obviously being 95 degrees out, nobody's buying it. So I need to cut a fresh batch for the case. So then you want to take off all, this is called silver skin. You want to take all that off there, or most of it, not all of it. Not gonna be bad. It's not gonna be really chewy. I mean, silver skin is kind of chewy, but that's really not a lot on there to really worry about. Okay, so we've got the top all cleaned up. Now this is the bottom. Get all that silver skin off of here. It's worse on the bottom actually. It's more sinewy. Okay, so go back to trim. Alright, so this piece here, there's a vein that runs if you're looking at the corner of this, there's a flat piece and then a kind of round piece. There's a vein that runs through this part right here, so you kind of want to wedge that out. I'll show you how to do that here. So just kind of cut and then push, and you can kind of see without going too deep. There you go. Got underneath it, and just kind of lift up. That's pretty much it right there. Nice and clean. So then there's many different ways to cut London broils. I've been in shops where you cut this little corner off, and then you cut all the way down like this, with the grain going this way. So that's the way you want to cut it. There's a lot of different ways to cut it. So another way, you can cut it here, then turn it, and then cut it into nice sized little chunks all the way down. But the way we do it is we square this front piece up here, that flat piece, square that up, and then cut it into about 2-inch pieces. I like to get about 5 out of each top round. Pretty nice. 3, 4, and the last one's going to be kind of small, and 5. Alright, that's what you do with your top round. Cut it into London broils, or you can do steaks if you cut those maybe half the size. Then the rest of this material, you just kind of clean up and then just cut it into stew meat. I don't think I have to do a tutorial on that one. You guys can pretty much figure that one out. This top cap here can be a little bit confusing to cut, so I'm going to start by taking this gristle out of there. Just kind of follow these seams. Okay, you got a little chunk right here you can cut off. So just follow this seam all the way down. There you go. Just kind of runs through this meat. Chunk here you can take off. That's not bad. Kind of goes through there a little bit, but it's not going to hurt anything. That'll cook out mostly when you cook it down for stew meat. Silver skin on this piece. And the rest of it's pretty easy. You just kind of skim the top of the silver skin off, and you got a nice big lean chunk of meat there. You can turn it into stew meat. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that short tutorial. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and give me a subscribe if you like my content and you want to see more. If you want to know where I got my knives from, these are Victorinox. I'm going to do a video specifically on the company and why I like using them. So stick around. I'll see you on the next episode, and you guys have a great week.